Want to build real wealth, the kind that lasts generations? Then it's time to stop thinking like the 99% and start acting like the 1%. Friends, colleagues, and those looking for a better and successful future, today I want to talk about something that seems mysterious: how the richest 1% manage their money. Many may think their success is just due to luck or inheritance, but the reality is there are key ideas and habits we can all learn from to improve our financial lives. Let's examine the first important idea about how the wealthiest people handle their money. Think beyond saving. Focus on smart investment and growing assets. This is not just a small detail. It's a major change in thinking that helps separate those who build real wealth from those who simply keep what they have. Traditional advice often stresses saving money, budgeting, and setting aside part of your income. While these actions are crucial, they are only one side of building wealth. The truly rich know that saving money, even though it's important, is a defensive move. It's about keeping what you have safe from immediate spending. But real wealth creation is about actively looking for growth opportunities. Picture a still pond compared to a flowing river. The pond stays the same and can dry up, while the river is always moving and expanding. Similarly, money that just sits in a savings account can lose value over time due to inflation. Prices of goods and services keep rising, which means the same amount of money buys less in the future. Wealthy individuals understand this and work to overcome it by investing in things that can increase in value, giving them returns that outpace inflation and grow over time. This is where the idea of smart investment comes in. It's not about randomly putting money into quick money schemes or following trends. It's a thoughtful, long-term method of putting money into proven assets or ones that have great potential for growth. These assets can take many forms. For example, real estate can provide rental income as well as appreciation in value over time. Stocks, which represent ownership in companies, can lead to significant gains and dividends. Private investments in privately held companies can also offer big returns, but they require access and knowledge to navigate successfully. Even investing in your own business and developing new products or services is part of growing assets smartly. The key difference here is the active pursuit of growth. Wealthy people don't just wait for their savings to grow on their own. They actively participate in the economy, wisely using their resources to build more wealth. This mindset shift is crucial. It goes from being just a saver to becoming an investor or an owner in businesses that have the potential to grow. It requires a commitment to continuous learning, understanding market changes, and seeking expert advice to navigate investment complexities. Also, focusing on growing assets changes how one views money. It's no longer just a way to buy things or a store of value. It becomes a tool that helps generate future wealth. This outlook leads to a proactive and less fearful approach to finances. Instead of being worried about running out of money, the focus shifts to creating more wealth. But that's not to say that saving isn't important. It provides the starting money for investments and offers security. However, saving alone is like building a dam without any water supply. Might hold water, but doesn't use its energy. Smart investing is like creating a reservoir and the equipment needed to turn stored energy into a source of wealth. So, for those aiming to build wealth, the first key step is to understand this idea. Go beyond just saving and embrace the value of investing and growing assets. Learn more, understand different investment types, and create a plan that fits your comfort level and future financial goals. The road to financial success starts not just with saving money, but with actively and wisely investing your resources to create a future of plenty and financial freedom. Next, let's explore the second key concept of managing money like the top 1%. Seek professional financial advice and expertise. In a world full of information, often conflicting and overwhelming, the successful understand the value of specialized knowledge and objective advice. While self-learning is important, handling significant wealth requires expertise that often surpasses individual understanding. Thinking that you can master every area of financial planning, from tricky tax laws to various investment strategies, is not only unrealistic but could be harmful to your financial health. Imagine trying to perform surgery on yourself after reading a few medical books. The risks involved are huge, and mistakes can be serious. Similarly, managing large amounts of wealth requires in-depth understanding and can be quite complex. Wealthy individuals realize this and build teams of knowledgeable professionals to help them navigate this landscape. This isn't about admitting defeat, it's a smart recognition of what individuals don't know and the benefits of teamwork. Take the area of taxes as an example. Tax laws are known to be complicated and changing frequently. A good tax advisor knows these rules inside and out and can help minimize tax payments while ensuring compliance. This doesn't mean avoiding taxes. It's about arranging finances to maximize what you keep after taxes, which is very important for retaining and increasing wealth over time. Likewise, the investment world is vast and includes many different types of assets, each with its risks and potential rewards. An experienced financial advisor can help analyze market trends and create diverse investment portfolios that match individual goals and comfort levels. They guide clients through market ups and downs and help avoid emotional decisions that can disrupt long-term plans. As wealth grows, planning how to pass on assets to the next generation becomes critical. Making sure belongings are transferred smoothly, minimizing taxes, and establishing legal frameworks requires skilled estate lawyers. These professionals help create thorough plans that carry out clients' wishes and protect their legacies, ensuring loved ones are financially secure after they are gone. This forward-thinking approach exemplifies how wealthy people manage their finances, making sure their financial success continues beyond their lifetime. Choosing to seek professional financial advice isn't just about handing off tasks, it's about gaining clear perspectives and unbiased advice. Asking your own money can lead to emotional decisions, but a trusted advisor offers an outside view, helping you make sensible and informed choices based on solid financial principles, not feelings. They can challenge assumptions and provide different viewpoints that someone deeply involved in their finances might miss. Furthermore, the richest individuals know their time is extremely valuable. Attempting to manage every detail of their complex financial lives would waste time and energy and draw focus away from what they excel at and wealth creation. By letting trusted professionals handle these specialized tasks, they can concentrate on what they do best, whether that's running their businesses, following their passions, or spending time with family. Understanding the value of their time is a key aspect of smart financial management. Therefore, for those wanting to manage money like the top 1%, the second important principle is recognizing the great value of professional financial help. Find qualified advisors with the knowledge and experience to manage complexities of wealth. Form a team of experts including financial advisors, tax planners, and estate lawyers who can give you strategic advice tailored to your unique situation and long-term goals. This isn't just an expense, it's a wise investment in your financial future that can guide you, safeguard your assets, and speed up your journey towards lasting financial success. Next, let's explore the third key principle of managing wealth like the top 1%, accept risk management and diversification. Often, the path to wealth is seen as a risky gamble. While some level of calculated risk-taking is part of any growth strategy, truly wealthy people are not reckless. They're careful navigators who evaluate and manage risks in financial markets. Their strategy isn't about eliminating risk, which is impossible, but understanding different types of risks, minimizing potential downsides, and strategically spreading their investments to handle any challenges. Think of a skilled sailor preparing for a long journey. They don't set sail without expecting dangers. They study the weather, equip their ship for safety, and plan different routes for unexpected situations. Wealthy individuals understand that the economy always changes, with market swings and sudden events that could threaten their wealth. Their goal isn't to avoid risks completely, but to create a strong financial strategy, a well-diversified portfolio, and develop strategies to handle risks effectively. Diversification is the foundation of this risk management approach. It means not putting all your money into one investment. By spreading your investments across various asset types, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, and other options, wealthy individuals reduce the risk posed by any single asset. If one part of the market suffers, other investments may hold their value or even become more valuable, minimizing loss. This strategic spread provides a safety net, preventing significant losses and creating a more stable base for growth. It's about realizing that no single investment is guaranteed and that a balanced approach is essential for maintaining capital while seizing growth opportunities. Moreover, successful individuals don't just diversify across types of investments, but also within them. For example, within stocks, they might pick large, medium, and small companies across various industries and regions. This further lessens risks from poor performance by a specific company or sector. Similarly, in real estate, owning different property types in various locations can help avoid reliance on any single investment. In addition, effective risk management is about fully understanding potential risks with different investments, such as market risk, the risk of overall decline, credit risk, chance of a borrower defaulting, liquidity risk, being unable to sell something quickly, and inflation risk, declining purchasing power. Wealthy individuals work closely with financial advisors to assess their tolerance for risk, understand risks tied to their investments, and use strategies to lessen those risks. This may include hedging techniques or simply keeping enough liquid assets to manage unexpected issues. The wealthy also realize the importance of having a long-term view when it comes to risk management. They know markets will fluctuate and don't make impulsive decisions based on short-term changes. Their focus is on long-term goals, seeing downturns as buying chances, not reasons to panic. This disciplined attitude is vital for managing changes and reaching sustainable long-term growth. So for those wanting to grow and protect wealth, the third essential principle is to embrace risk management and diversification. Become knowledgeable about different risks, develop a well-balanced portfolio across asset types, industries, and regions. Collaborate with financial professionals to assess risk and put monitoring strategies in place. Maintain a long-term perspective, avoiding emotional reactions to market changes. By adopting this measured and strategic risk management mindset, you can create a stronger financial foundation, safeguard your wealth, and face future uncertainties more confidently. Now, let's look at the fourth crucial principle of managing wealth like the top 1%. Build a long-term vision and plan for generational wealth. While many people chase quick gains, the rich think in the long term. Their financial strategies aren't just for their lives. They plan for future generations, ensuring their families will be prosperous. This long-term view shapes every financial choice, focusing on stewardship, protection, and the creation of lasting financial legacies. Think of a skilled builder creating a grand cathedral. They aren't just thinking about the next brick. They envision the final masterpiece, a structure that will last for centuries, benefiting future generations. Likewise, wealthy individuals approach their finances with a big picture plan, constructing a financial future that lasts and offers security and chances for their families long after they are gone. This isn't just about accumulating wealth for themselves. It's about building a legacy, a solid base for future generations to thrive. This long-term perspective influences their investment strategies. They pay less attention to short-term market trends and more to finding solid assets that can grow over decades. They comprehend how compounding works over time, allowing their investments to increase and create wealth that benefits not only them but also their heirs. This thoughtful approach contrasts sharply with short-term trading, which often leads to instability and temporary results. Also, this long-term mindset motivates their estate planning. They don't think of it as an unpleasant task but as a key part of their entire financial strategy. They work diligently with legal experts to create trusts, wills, and structures that guarantee their assets are passed on smoothly, reducing taxes and complications. This careful planning helps protect their wealth and ensures it's passed on according to their wishes, providing security for future generations. Additionally, many wealthy individuals and families engage in philanthropy. They might set up foundations or donate generously, wanting to create a positive impact on the world. This sense of responsibility reaches beyond their immediate family and reflects a commitment to giving back. This philanthropic spirit often becomes embedded in family values, shaping how future generations understand wealth and its potential for positive change. Having a long-term vision also changes how they relate to financial risks. While they're aware of the need to manage these risks, their extended time frame helps them deal with short-term market downturns calmly. They recognize that market dips are often temporary, and a long-term view allows for recovery and growth. This patient outlook prevents them from making hasty decisions based on fear or momentary panic, enabling them to hold steady and enjoy long-term benefits from well-chosen assets. You don't need to be extremely rich to plan for generational wealth. These principles can be adapted to any level of wealth building. Having a long-term financial vision, even on a smaller scale, promotes thoughtful decision-making. Planning for your loved one's financial needs, such as education and future security, encourages a more responsible approach to managing resources. In summary, managing your finances like the top 1% is not about copying their exact financial moves or wealth levels overnight. It's about changing your mindset and adopting key principles supporting their long-term success. These include moving beyond saving to strategically invest, valuing professional financial advice, being smart about risk management and diversification, and having a long-term vision aimed at generational wealth. By understanding and applying these principles to your financial journey, you can work towards a more secure and impactful financial future. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope these insights give you valuable perspectives and inspire you to take charge of your financial future.